What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about alternatives to Terrarium TV. Peter Chang, or whoever it was, decided to no longer do Terrarium TV for whatever reason. He was kind of an ass anyway. He did some things in the past that just showed that. So no real surprise. Unfortunately, you guys got a lot of talent, and Terrarium was awesome. So we're going to go through some alternatives to Terrarium TV, how to install them. This is assuming that you have the Harley Quinn Wizard installed. So this is really only a video for those people. I apologize to anybody else. Second, I would like to apologize for anybody that's tried to contact me within the last 24 hours. One, yesterday was my birthday, so I wasn't able to get in touch with yesterday. Big 5-0, very sad. I'm old now, officially. But I just didn't have any reason to get in contact with anybody until I had this video done, whatever, and had a good alternative. So enough with that. Let's get into it. So let's jump into Kodi. I don't have any of these things installed on this stick. I'm using the second generation Amazon Fire Stick. So I'm going to take you through the full process and brief you how to use it. This could easily be a long video. I'm just going to go until I'm done. I expect it to be close to 30 minutes long. If you feel like you want to skip ahead, please do. So I'm waiting. I just launched in Kodi. I'm waiting for a couple processes to get done. I'm waiting for some files to get cleaned up and such. You'll see it in the top right or top left. Until that happens, it won't actually let me open what I need it to. These are going to be Android apps that are separate. Obviously, you can still use or try to use things under TV shows or movies. Neptune Rising. Exodus is still there. That's all I'm going to say about it. Jarrell is pretty good. I will do a little, I'll try to use what's best on the next update, which will be October. If a lot of you may already have these installed, FreeFlix HQ, I've been installing for quite a while. TTV, those are going to be the first two I go over. I actually really like FreeFlix HQ, but I like Terrarium better, so that's why I used it. So enough of that. Let's get into the installation. So under Android apps, go all the way over to the right to Android app installer. And here we're going to install, and I'm just going to do them one at a time. We're going to install FreeFlix. We'll go over that first. Say yes to download it. And then here we're just going to go to the lower right to install. And this is going to take just a minute. All right, and then here we're just going to go to the lower right, and actually here you can either done or open. I'm gonna hit done just to show you. Under the Android app section, you do already, or you should already have a shortcut for FreeFlix for somebody to use it. And then I will also show you in a minute how to access it on the Amazon part. Say hello to your new friend. Hello. All right, so go through that. You can read a little better if you've never read it. I've seen it a couple times. 3.0.8 release notes. Yay. Here, guys. All right, I'm gonna go to the Amazon side. It's taking too long to load. It should load by then. So I'm gonna just try something here. Go to the Android apps, or go to the applications menu, the settings menu, manage installed applications, FreeFlix, and I'm gonna do force stop. And I'm also gonna clear cache. And since we're here, show you how to get to it on this side. That second line down, your apps and channels. Go all the way over to the right, see all. Should be pretty close to the last one because I just installed it. Here you can actually use the 3-line button on the remote, the right button on the remote, and you can move it to front. And then it'll always be on that second line right in front unless you move something else to front. You can do that with all apps. There we go. That's better. Okay. So here you can see the layout's pretty close to Terrarium. It does start you off in TV shows instead of in movies. Here, you can switch it to TV shows and movies. It also has anime, cartoons, and it does have some live TV. I'm not going to go into the rest of it. You guys can play with it, though. I do want to show you something else, too. Okay. Here, it works a little bit different as far as it uses 5 different servers for movies and 5 different servers for TV shows. So I just went to a little thing that looks like a lock button to me on an old car door. And I'm going down to server status. Here it's going to kind of tell us the server status, or it usually does. I don't know if you want to. The last 24 hours. And you can see 1 through 5 is movie, and 6 through 10 is TV series. It's not going to show you. It usually tells you which one's working the best. Let's look at the settings menu real quick. Sorry, guys. You can do your subtitles, change it to whatever language you like. Real to Bread. If you have a Real to Bread account, definitely log in. You will get premium streams. Real to Bread is about $20 a month. And, or I'm sorry, $20 for 6 months. Works very well. I use it on my devices. It's pretty much as many devices that you want to hook up in one IP, one household. I did a video on it some time ago. If you're interested, you can check it out. So I guess let's just get into playing something. What shall we do? Let's do Muppet Babies. Okay, so we picked the season. One. Long press on for details. Oh my god, I'm bored already. Pick something else that I know is on here. Black Lightning. All right. So pick season. I think there's only one season of this one. All right. This isn't working either. All right, let's try something else. All right, let's go to movies. Sorry, guys. What's going on here? All right, let's do Deadpool 2. All right, so you can see that little spinny thing. That is where we're going to hit watch. When it comes up, if it comes up, change server. That's where you change the server. If one doesn't work for you, you don't get enough of the selection. I do find from time to time things, it doesn't, you do have to change servers occasionally. So just be aware of where you do that, where you need to do that at. Took too long. Saw that. All right, so we're going to change servers. It's being kind of funky today. Like it's not connecting to the servers. Possible a Terrarium being down. Everybody's using this. There we go. 5, 5, 3, and 1. I'm gonna try 3 just for kicks. All right. It's looking for it. It's usually pretty quick, actually. All right, so it finally came up. Jeez. So we're going to hit watch right here, and that's what's going to give us choice of streams. I'm just going to pick one. The longer you wait, usually you'll get a few more. Hit play. And it'll play. Trying next source. Guys, try this on your own. I don't want to get any copyright issues anyway. So play with it. It should work well for you. It may be having some problems because of Terrarium going away. Just a little more load on it. It could be my internet. There's no telling. But anyway, that is the gist of that. Hopefully I gave you enough guidance to use it. All right. We're going to jump out of this. We're going to go to the next one, which is going to be TTV. We're going to go back into Kodi. Man, it's going to be a long video the way this is going. Okay. So under Android apps, we're going to wait for it to go through its processes again. We're going to go to Android app installer. But we need those couple of things to happen. Definitely play around with FreeFlix though, just because I wasn't having any luck right here. Give it a shot. I usually don't have any problems with it, but it probably knows I'm doing a video, so it's being fussy. All right, click Android app installer. and then we're going to go to TTV. I did put the latest of all these that we're going to go over today in there. Would you like to install? Yes. So it shouldn't do any updating. That's not necessarily always going to be the case, but I try to keep up on it. Install. Again, this probably. All right, so here I'm going to hit done again. Actually, there's a shortcut. Just going to show you how to get to it here, though. We're going to move it to the front again like we did. See all the way at the bottom. 3-line button on the remote, move to front. All right. Second line right there. This one has a couple quirks starting up. It'll probably happen, and I'll probably show you how to get around them. Got to go through the disclaimer and accept it. And set your subtitles here. It's going to force you to do it initially. Here's one of the. So you can just hit cancel. Sometimes it takes a minute to get to the point where you can do cancel. Okay, so this one on the left side is going to be movies. This one is going to be TV shows. And I have no idea what that one is. Anime, it looks like. All right, now I know. This is kind of their whatever collection. Let's go into the settings menu just real quick. Go into the settings menu. Here you can hook up your tracked account and your reel to brid. Okay. I'm going to show you the search here. I think maybe, not sure if this is one that search is weird. No, it seemed to work okay on that one. Okay. One of them, the search is kind of weird on. All right, so let's do Iron Man. I'll show you how to play it. Playing it is going to be very similar to Terrarium TV on this one. You do have similar movies, related movies. I actually really like this section because I tend to get in, where I'm watching superhero movies or westerns or whatever. But you're going to hit the play icon in the middle to generate the streams. And again, this part is going to look pretty much just like Terrarium. And here, I don't really have a choice of which one I use versus anything else. I picked the first one, and you can see even this looks very similar to Terrarium. Just pick whichever one you want. Smaller file size for slower internet. My internet is blocking or something. I don't have any problems playing these normally. Okay. Okay. So there's that one. I think I need to tell you. Search function, collections. You can switch to movies, TV shows. I think you get the gist of it. I will be playing with all these for the next few weeks and decide what I like the best. All right, let's get out. Do I want to exit? Yep. All right, let's move on. We need to go back into Kodi again. Rick and Morty. All right, again, waiting for the processes to go so I can actually move on. Because if I hit it now, it won't go. So that's why we wait. That was long enough. Really trying to make this shorter. Next one we're going to do is Newest Movies HD, version 3.8. Yes, I would like to download. This one didn't ever used to manually, you couldn't update it just on the stick by hitting update. I don't know if that's changed. I'll try to keep up on the latest updates and leave them in here in case there is a new update. If it's telling you about an update and it's not in there, the correct update's not in there, just get a hold of me. Email, text, whatever. All right. We're going to hit done. No shortcut on this one. So we're going to go find it. There it is. Go ahead and move to the front. Also, I'll just show you this real quick. Settings, applications, manage installed applications. This is kind of the back way in. Even if you're not connected to the internet, you can get to the apps this way. So you can find the app in here. If it's misbehaving, you can hit force stop and clear cache. Sometimes that'll help it. Just FYI. I'm just going to launch application from there. All right, this is the new update. Yay. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so I went into the menu. I want to get down to settings. Let's go just to movies. This one you may do better with a mouse, or it may be helpful to do a mouse. I know you can do it without a mouse, but you may actually be better with a mouse. Go. Exit out and go back into it. I have had some people in the past that said they really like this one. But as of yet, I'm not a fan. I can't even see where my cursor is. Pick some. I don't even know what I picked. Cartoons. All right, there's my cursor. See the boss baby. Just get something playing. Hit the backup button. Get rid of that ad. Episode. That's where you're going to click on. It's going to give us a couple options. Let's hit the first one. 725. Play. I don't have the patience for it. Yes, exit. Try this one real quick. Play. All right. Anyway, you got the basic gist of it. Play with it. See what works for you. Incredible. Try another one. Where is my cursor? There we go. Episodes. Incredibles. Hey. All right. I just hit the pause button on the remote. I get too far into this. Backup button a few times. Yes, I want to exit. All right. So that's the basic gist of this. I don't need to go into it. Yes, I want to exit. Let's go on to the next one. Next one is going to be Showbox, which you do need a mouse for. Almost at the 30-minute mark right now. So on the October update, I will put the shortcuts down under the Android apps, probably for all four of these. Take away my little buddy Terrarium. And I will work on making this section work as best as possible. I am working on Kodi 18, the new build for it too. That's why I'm not doing an update here in September. All right, Android app installer. All right, we're going to download Showbox first. Yes. And go to install. Again, this may take just a minute. And we're going to hit done here. And now we are going to install mouse toggle, which is going to be required to use Showbox. Yes, install. Install. This one I'm going to open straight from here. You do need to open it to get it to start. So basically the gist of this is how you get it to do the mouse toggle thing is you double click on the play pause button on the remote. See, it gave me a little mouse. And then double click again to get rid of it. Supposedly. There we go. So that's done. We're going to get out of this. It should be a one-time thing. It should work. As long as you activate it the first time, you should be good. Showbox is a different critter. Really don't like using it on a Fire Stick just because of the remote thing. Find Showbox. There is mouse toggle, and there's Showbox, 3-line button on the remote, front. Showbox. There we go. Showbox is a different critter altogether. It's really meant to be on a tablet. I double click on the pause play button to Shazam. Wow. See how old I am, I remember that. We're going to go to the little menu option up here. Showbox also does not accept tracked or reel to grid, as far as I know. Click movies. Here is the search function. We're going to try the search. Okay, so now I still have the mouse on, you can see. I gotta, all right, so yeah, it takes a little getting used to say the least. All right. Bring the little mouse thingy back, double click on the play button, click Iron Man, show you how to get it started. Showbox, you don't have to pick a stream, it does it on its own. And just hit watch now. Back button now. What camera stream is perfect for me. All right, and she's playing. All right, so we went over 4 today. I've been researching most of the day today. These are the 4 best I have right now. I will keep my eyes out if anything better comes up. I've tried a lot of them. A lot of them just don't work well enough. So these are the 4 that I'm recommending right now. Obviously, play around with Kodi if you want to play around with Kodi. That can still work very well. A lot of us just got used to using different apps. So I'm going to wrap it up. As soon as I get this video uploaded, I will text it to everybody that's been trying to talk to me for the last couple days. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you next time.